USC, and I hate UCLA, and I hate UCLA. I love USC, and I hate UCLA, and I hate.
Fight on, family. Preston's Paradise here, and USC takes the victory bell back from UCLA at the Rose Bowl, man. Not gonna lie, extremely ugly game. I was kind of pulling my hair. I mean, my chest and my stomach was hurting because we couldn't stop the run, and then at one point we couldn't stop the pass. I'm just like, what the hell is going on here? But things went better throughout the course of the game. We were actually able in the interior to get off blocks and stop their offensive linemen from getting to the second level and getting all these backers. That's why we constantly kept getting gashed on the ground, because they were just moving us out of the way and we couldn't get off the blocks early on in the game. As time went on, you saw a lot of defensive linemen, making stops in the backfield, making stops on the line of scrimmage, and tackling got a lot better. I actually would like to search up how many missed tackles we had in the game. I'm going to find that out. But, they came in as the 129th rushing team in the country, 130th offense total offense in the entire country, and held them to 111 on the ground, which is pretty good. It started to look like it was going to be a lot worse though at the beginning of the game, and we only rushed for 94 yards on the ground, so we had a little bit of trouble getting it going. As I talked about, they had a stout defense. Talked about Oladejo getting in the backfield in the preview as well. Talked about the tight end. He was the one that got him some energy late in the game, and Swissinger. So they did a good job on defense, and in terms of quarterback play and connecting with the receivers, there were some big time plays, man. That throw to Mekhi Lemon early, even the wide receiver pass that they did late. And then, the big-time backyard football scramble drill with Mayava and finding Jacoby Lane with this incredible catch on the side of the back of the end zone. Like, there was some great offensive plays in the game, but there was also a lot of misses. There was a lot of near picks, kind of scary throws. But Mayava, he hangs in there, man, and he bounces back, and he kept playing. And one thing that I do love about Mayava and these receivers, even though it is his second start, they're building the in-game chemistry. But when things don't go right, or they miss connections, like you saw a misconnection to Kyle Ford, misconnection to Jacoby, a few other receivers, they don't separate, they don't pout on the sidelines, they come together, they discuss, and it seems like they're going back and forth and coming to a resolution, as well as with Lincoln Riley when those things don't go well. So I'm happy to see that. Woody Marks was really the stir that kept us going in the first half of the game. He was really the offense. As far as play calling goes, I know a lot of people are pissed off about the play calling, the screen passes and whatnot. Hey man, I'm not Lincoln Riley. I'm not a college football coach, so whatever he was calling, I guess they were seeing something out there that was causing for that strategy, and I guess it worked. USC came out with a victory, and I'm very happy. Very happy that we were able to take care of this rivalry. It'll calm a lot of people down. Got a big one next week. I'm gonna be fired up. Don't judge me for how I act on social media, this week coming up to this Notre Dame game, because I truly want to destroy their season, and I believe that we can. But there's a lot of questions, right? I think a lot of questions will be answered after next Saturday, and in terms of who's really we're looking at as a quarterback going into next year. Because if Mayava comes in and goes 3-0, beats UCLA and beats Notre Dame, I got full confidence in him being the starter next year, or him competing for a starting position, or him staying at USC. But a lot of opinions are going to be swayed on how the next game goes, just because of how the efficiency of the offense has gone, with Mayava being in there these last two starts coming off of the Miller Moss switch. Because, I even felt last week that the offense, was moving a little bit better, was a little bit more efficient, but, you couldn't get over 28 points. Now you look at this game last night, You scored 19 points against UCLA. Rivalry games are a little different. Crazy things happen. Weird things happen. I know it was misty out there. It started to rain a little bit. But I think there are going to be a few questions. Also, another thing that you guys may want to comment. I'm going to ask, my show partner about this as well later on today. We've seen, Lincoln Riley all 3 years, grab transfer portal running backs. Now, when I watch Quentin Joyner run, man, he looks like a RB1 right now. And Woody Marks is just the better, more mature back at this point. But I want Quentin Joyner to be a starting running back of this team next year. Do you think Lincoln Riley goes back into the portal for a 4th straight year and grabs a starter at running back? Or do we just, continue to start banking and developing the guys we got in now? I mean, you got Quentin Joyner. Let's not forget about Marion Peterson and Jackson, the freshmen. And you got a bunch of freshmen coming in next year as well. So that's kind of the question I pose after this victory, because I think we're really set at running back. I don't think we should go out there and grab another one at the portal. I think we could use that to, maybe fix some other stuff on the roster going into next year. And, man, excited to bring that victory bell back. It's fight on forever. Appreciate you guys. No shame next week. Let's get after these guys. Fight on, everybody. Have a good one.